In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on March 31st, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. New York Knicks versus Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland and New York will try to take another step toward locking up their exact seeding in the Eastern Conference playoffs when they square off on Friday night. The Knicks are 4 games back of the Cavaliers and 2.5 games ahead of Brooklyn for the number 5 seed, while Cleveland is in 4th place, sitting 2.5 games behind Philadelphia. Cleveland won the first meeting between these teams, but New York has won the 2 since then. Looking at the betting trends, the Knicks are 35-17 against the spread in their last 52 road games, 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 games against a team with a winning record, and 13-6-1 against the spread in their last 20 games overall. The Cavaliers are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games playing on 2 days rest, and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The Knicks have ruled out Julius Randle again, and they have Derrick Rose listed as questionable, while the Cavaliers are still missing Jarrett Allen, and they have Dean Wade and Raul Neto listed as questionable. The Knicks were good enough to get past the Heat on Wednesday, but they're going to have to adapt with Randle being out of the lineup, which will be tough to do against this Cavaliers team, who are in great form before they ran into the Hawks on Tuesday. The Cavaliers are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games playing on 2 days rest. The Knicks have been great at covering numbers on the road, and they don't lose big often, so the points are intriguing. However, the Cleveland Cavaliers are back on one of their hot streaks, and they're at home, where they win by an average of 9 points and shoot 49.4% from the field. I'm not excited to step in front of the Cavs at home, so the Cleveland Cavaliers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. These teams have gone under in 4 of their last 5 meetings, and I am expecting the same result on Friday night. Cleveland ranks near the bottom of the NBA offensively and is expected to be without several key players in this matchup. New York is also going to be without its leading scorer, and it has been much better at home than on the road this season. The Cavaliers are the top defensive team in the NBA, and New York is also in the top 10, setting this up to be another defensive grind. Cleveland plays at the slowest pace in the NBA, while New York is number 20, so everything is pointing to a low-scoring affair. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Detroit Pistons versus Houston Rockets. It's a battle of the worst teams in each conference as they collide on the hardwood down in the Lone Star State. The Detroit Pistons are on the road as they make the trip to take on the Houston Rockets Friday night. Detroit was edged 107-106 on the road by Oklahoma City Wednesday night, though they did cover the line as a 9.5-point underdog in their previous contest. Houston was knocked off 123-114 on the road by Brooklyn in their previous contest Wednesday night, though they covered the line as a 10.5-point underdog. In the all-time regular season series between the teams, the Pistons own a 75-71 advantage, but the Rockets have won 2 straight meetings. That includes a 117-114 road win in the first matchup this season back on January 28th. Looking at the betting trends, the Pistons are 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 road games, 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 games against a team with a losing record, and 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. The Rockets are 1-3-1 against the spread in their last 5 home games, 4-1 against the spread in their last 6 games against a team with a losing record, and 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. Head-to-head, the Pistons are 8-3 against the spread in the last 11 meetings overall, and the Pistons are 7-0 against the spread in the last 7 meetings in Houston. The Pistons are shorthanded again as Isaiah Stewart, Bojan Bogdanovic, and Alec Burks are still out, while the Rockets have ruled out Ezion Tate and they have Kenyon Martin listed as questionable. You really couldn't back either team with much confidence these days, but the Rockets have been marginally better, and they are 4-1 against the spread in their last 6 games against a team with a losing record. The Houston Rockets are the more talented team, and being at home doesn't hurt. However, neither of these teams are trying to win at this stage, as it's all about the ping-pong balls. You may not want to back the Pistons, but the Rockets are losing their last 5 games by an average of 18 points while allowing 54.5% shooting. This is a brutal game where neither team wants a W. Go with the Pistons, who are 7-0 against the spread in the last 7 meetings in Houston. So the Detroit Pistons to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Detroit comes into this game having seen the under hit in 39 of their 76 games, with 1 push on the season. The Pistons are 25th in the league in turnovers as they commit an average of 15 per contest, while they are relatively average in tempo on the year. They are 15th in the league by averaging 99.2 possessions per contest this season. Houston has seen the over hit in 38 of their 77 games, with 1 push on the year. The Rockets are an average team when it comes to pace, as they are 16th in the league in tempo with 98.9 possessions a night on the year. Houston is turnover prone, as they are the worst team in the league in that category with an average of 16.4 turnovers per contest. We have 2 of the league's 4 worst scoring defenses on the floor here, but with the Pistons missing so many pieces from a subpar offensive unit, this game winds up falling short of the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Clippers versus Memphis Grizzlies. The Los Angeles Clippers and Memphis Grizzlies will do battle on Friday night for the 2 teams' second consecutive matchup in 3 days. The Clippers picked up the win on Wednesday night and now are in 5th place in the Western Conference playoff standings, just a half game behind Phoenix. Memphis, meanwhile, moved to 3.5 games behind top-seeded Denver and just 2 games in front of 3rd-seeded Sacramento. Looking at the betting trends, the Clippers are 10-4 against the spread in their last 14 road games, 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games against a team with a winning record, and 7-3 against the spread in their last 10 games overall. The Grizzlies are 43-21-2 against the spread in their last 66 home games, and 35-17 against the spread in their last 52 home games against a team with a winning road record. Head-to-head, the over is 6-0 in the last 6 meetings overall. The Clippers are 1-5 against the spread in the last 6 meetings overall, and the Clippers are 1-4 against the spread in the last 5 meetings in Memphis. The Clippers will again be missing Marcus Morris, and they are keeping an eye on Kawhi Leonard, while the Grizzlies are still missing Brandon Clark and Steven Adams again. The Memphis Grizzlies are dangerous at home, and they're going to get the benefit of the doubt because of that. However, the Los Angeles Clippers are far from a pushover. They just beat the Grizzlies on the road a couple of days ago, and they're still playing for seeding. This line is a bit strange, other than the Grizzlies being dominant at home. It's a bit disrespectful toward the Clippers, so the Los Angeles Clippers to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Clippers' offense has been humming along lately, averaging nearly 120 points per game in the last 11 games. The Clippers have gone over the total in 4 of their last 5 games as well. Without George, the Clippers lose a significant half-court defender, which helps to explain some of the team's recent defensive lapses. Los Angeles has also gone over the total in 6 of its last 8 games on the road. While the Clippers are ranked just 23rd overall in pace of play on the season, they have played at a quicker pace recently without one of their ball-dominant players in George. The Grizzlies move at the 9th fastest pace of play in the NBA and have gone over the total in 5 of their last 7 games versus the Clippers. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.